I would love for you to recap last session, Tom, because I put that post up and I'm like, oh, someone give me a recap and they'll get inspiration. And like, even Ruby struggled and she was sitting with me when I put it up, and all we could come with was scrying. Scrying.
So, start of last session, Smiles wanted to go and see Maggie. So off we went, and it looked like he'd been attacked when we got there. There were madcaps. Smiles decided to name us the Sandwich Crew. He found out that Dragger, who's a warlord, had attacked Maggie, but she had killed him. Corby broached the subject of flying bikes to Chucker and Chunk, and they were intrigued. And Corby is on the mind to get leather jackets for them with decorations, so we have a bikers gang who go around on flying bikes in hell. Smiles then convinced Maggie to let him teach her to scry to find Flora. But he did speak to Maddie, who agreed to come to Maggie's to meet us and potentially trade. Tracker and Clunk told Corby about Mephistar, which was where he has been looking to go. It's linked to a devil. I think it's Devil Lord Mephistopheles. Not very good, and it's told to stay away from them. On the second day, we were at Maggie's waiting for Maddie. Smiles finally managed to find Flora, who is in a tent. She's in great pain. He also saw a blackened Minotaur, a Chimera, a Manticore, and a red Dragonborn with a skeletal arm. Who seemed to be interrogating her. Later that day, Maddie and the Important arrived, and we go to talk to them. Corby managed to give Bernice some money as a down payment for the leather jackets that he has commissioned for Self, Chucker, and Clunk. Opal got what she wanted. I don't know what that was. I didn't write it down.
Navigator's tools. Which don't work
Smiles
now.
That's it. Smiles left a bit disappointed as he only got partially what he wanted. Maddie seemed to know something of the scab, which is what Opal was looking for. It's a fleshy, pulsating mound of flesh. You'll know it when you see it. Yinogku and his forces are already there, possibly attacking. Then we got in a car and we drove off. We ended up in the same situation as Cora.
Yeah, you really haven't missed too much. I don't need to write that down and put that in the description. But yeah, I threw inspiration on your character and it said you maybe already had it, question mark?
Me?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Don't recall either.
I'll take it if he doesn't want it.
That'll be entirely on Tom. It already said he had it and I had to remove it. I didn't see it on his thing, but...
I don't think I did have it, because I think I'd used it already.
There. I now realise I need to go to that map and remove Flora, and that's...
You have to reset all the zombies.
That's a lot of undead.
Press F to pay respect.
Yeah, set. Wandering Emporium. Nope. Flying Fortress. Nope. How far back? Nope. No. It's under the Path of Devils, that's why, Matthew, you fucking idiot. In terms of places I'm looking, the wrong place.
That's the best place to look.
Let's go ahead and delete this little thing. I'll then delete these 3 little things. Speaking of little things, hello Gark. I should be holding Alt when I do this. I'll delete the Flora token. Why have I got the Indiana Jones stuck in my head? Could be worse, could be the A-Team.
You missed a couple of sessions. Have you generally have an idea what's going on, or is it all still a bit more complicated than that?
Great talk. Great chat. You are excellent. Let's see, I'm going to throw in a Corby. I'll throw in Flora just so that way you can see. I don't have that one in. How nice of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't fucking know. Put a Flora on a rock. These rocks I don't think have walls on them anyway. They don't, but we'll use elevation, shall we say, as use all come to the giant tower and see the amassed horde of undead. The giant dragons flying overhead. I'm looking for the car, the sandwich enjoyer, but gay, there it is.
There we go.
As you look out, you see the shambling horde of undead. Dragons flying around. They haven't quite noticed you.
I immediately regret driving here.
Well, this is promising.
We can still leave.
Good.
You know what? Good idea.
You know, the wonderful thing about exploring is that you don't have to.
You know, you make a fantastic point.
Good, because you said that none of them have noticed us yet, haven't you?
Yeah, nothing's noticed you yet. You're off far away enough that the dragons are tending to the herd.
Could Smiles see if there, or look to see if there's any, like, guard posts set up? You know, because they're like shepherds, so maybe they have something against wolves? Question mark? I don't know.
I get where you're coming from, I understand. It doesn't look like there's anything like that. No, I hope no overlay, there we go. Nothing to that effect around. They are just there. It seems more, I'll use the phrase smart enough. Put it in italics just to be safe. You're smart enough to know that this.
Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
This seems more like a show of force.
This is how we all die.
I'll move over to Corby. Well, I'll first ask, hey, huddle up everyone. I have a question. Is there anyone here that can perhaps turn invisible? The stealth roll is full whispering so that the dragons don't hear us.
Are we within, like, hearing range of talk?
Are you within the hearing range of the dragons?
Yeah. Like, do we need to be stealthy, or are we, like... Because we are brooming pretty loud. Okay, fuck you.
Thanks, I'm here all week.
Because we kind of broomed pretty loudly.
I want to say I vote leave. Don't want to exactly get turned into. What are those? Dragons, right? White dragon? I don't know what they do. I don't want to get cooked or melted or whatever breath that thing.
We could just leave.
I have an idea.
Good one? Is it a good idea?
I'll have to come out as soon as possible to most referee. Alright. I know how the Orb of Dragonkind works, right? Like
Yeah.
Exactly to the details? Okay.
Well, when you're tuned to it, when you're tuned to an item, I'm pretty sure you learn its functionality.
I'll take out the emerald golf ball and I'll look at it with disgust. I'll hold it in a little napkin. This thing right here, as far as I'm aware, it can act like a beacon to compel those dragons to follow me, basically. Now, if I hop in the car, drive far, far away, and call those dragons, then you people should be safe for at least a little bit.
And what happens when they catch up to you?
Well, you either get the car back or you don't.
And then we also have the potential of losing our car.
Me
always find a
personally,
car.
I really would not like to lose our one vehicle for transport in the middle of hell. Oh, that's like very low on my list of things I'd like to do.
Also, do you need...
Keep the car and then get eaten by dragons. Which one do you want, mate?
Smalls, you're also
We
the
can
person
just
who
leave.
We could just leave.
with
Oh, I get to add that
Maggie
3 more times.
if we need another car.
They haven't
So-
noticed us. We're not exactly in a pinch right now.
Losing you and the car.
I hear you, by the way, because you were a little drowned out.
Me? Yeah. I was saying, you're also the one that can communicate with Maggie if we need another car. So losing you and the car would mean we would be entirely stuck. Why are we risking this? Why do we want to go in here so badly?
Because in there is someone that 3 of us need to visit, including you, because you're looking for that scab thing, aren't you?
The scab is
Oh,
in
now I
there.
tickled your metallic fancies, haven't I?
So you're saying you think the scab is in there? Or, oh wait, you know go.
Oh, I know there's someone important in there.
Yeah, you know go, right?
You know
Sorry.
who?
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Sorry, I don't know who.
the guy that knows where it's at.
Out of character, I don't know. I think I know. Smiles thinks he knows. So
That's what like. Yeah, it's the guy called.
You can try and ask God and see if
you
he's
know goo.
First of all,
That was me
Yeah.
accidentally moving, first of all.
Huh?
would you like... I know I'm
Uh-oh.
really teasing you here. Would you like... Since you haven't been here since that name has been uttered and it's only been me, I will give you, the player, a chance to make a religion roll against the name you know who.
I fucking hate you. That's such a
That's its new canonical name. It's not Yanogu anymore.
Religion roll? Or...
guidance.
You feel a little inkling in the back of your mind. Something is
26.
tickling and pushing. Would you like to add a D10 to that roll? Cold pizza's good pizza, Laura. Don't look at it like that.
In any of it.
You.
Because I had Pringles.
That's not a dinner, Matthew.
I
That's
know.
not a dinner.
I know, but I'd had Pringles before you came in. I am full. But cold pizza is good pizza. So there.
What the fuck is going on?
Scottish just got scolded for having bad dinner. Like
Okay,
a fucking
feeling okay?
3-year-old.
Also, wait, don't you know how to turn
I'll keep
invisible?
it
Me? No.
No, I'm talking to...
Oh, it's Miles. Yeah.
Sorry?
We've seen you go invisible before.
Yeah.
Why don't you do? If you
Can
want to
I-
go so bad.
Apologies. First of all,
It
you can throw a
smells.
D10 at that if you wish. Apologies.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, I'll get back to you in a moment. I've been working all
I
day.
said ate it.
I will eat the cold pizza. Yeah, first of all, before you know whether to pass or fail, do you wish to add a D10 to that roll? A roll of 26.
Do it. Go for the 36.
I don't see why I would need to, but
Do it or you're homophobic.
It would be funny.
It's just something at the back of your mind that's saying you can if you wish.
fine.
I'll be right back.
I'll be a
Roll.
little evil.
Yunoku. It's a name that you're aware of. We've, Time in Candlekeep, known of all the eldritch and the occult, the odd and the scary Yinoku. That's the it's kind of like the god of all gnolls. It's like the big bad Mac Daddy of gnolls. A truly terrible being that dwells in the abyss. And you're hearing he's here. In Avernus. Hell. Then Smells, you were saying?
Yeah, as a man of theatre, surely there must have been a play that I was in, that I roll in, or that I saw that was about dragons. Could I make a check to see if Smiles knows about dragons' passive perception of 24 or higher? I'm gonna assume it's 24, by the way. I just know it's crazy high.
I'm just trying to think of the role, and I'm thinking survival or history.
Am I allowed to choose?
You can choose. Nature did not occur to me, given how he was saying, but that also would have been a good shout. It's said that dragons notice things all the time. The smallest of movements.
Oh, sorry. I'll tell Rupert. Dragons can see invisible things pretty easily.
So why did you bring it up?
Because I said pretty easily. And because I also said that I could lure the dragons away.
Do you want us to kill ourselves for you? How noble.
What? Did you get that out of that?
If you want us to turn invisible and they can see invisible things, why the hells would we do that?
He wants to turn himself
Did you miss the part where I said that I hop in the car, drive away, and lure the dragons away, or what?
That's what...
You said after.
Yeah, because a plan is told in sequences. I can't say everything in 1 second. I have to say it in a span of 5 minutes. Why are we arguing about this?
Point is, I don't think it's good stranding ourselves.
You'll be fine. I can always teleport out of there.
Yes, but then we have to walk through hell.
No, well, maybe. Not necessarily. I can always call upon Maggie. It only takes 6 seconds for me to do so.
I don't ever pay for another car.
You can give her my corpse. I'm sure she'll find a few things that she's going to like. Please don't look through my corpse though once I'm dead. If I die.
No one wants your little thing. Not even Maggie.
I'll be fine. It's just, you know, an option. In case you want to try and talk your way out of 3 feral dragons, and 1, 2...
You even know how to drive.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. A lot of undead.
Why are you acting like interacting with dragons is something that we have to do? We don't have to do that.
It sounds fun to me.
I mean,
who said that?
Who's saying it?
The fuck?
Was that Jesus?
It's my little thing.
Oh. Why does your little thing speak?
A lot of things come out of it.
Casted Awaken on it.
Does anyone know the spell Silent?
Yes! Actually,
Turns out his little thing is just like a rat underneath his mask, or like a cat or something like Ratatouille.
Well, we don't have to interact. Like I said, they're probably going to spot us.
What if
seems a little inevitable.
What if Smiles is just 6 rats in a trench coat?
Why don't we just...
I had those rat pipes for a reason.
Yeah!
They came from somewhere.
They came out of a little thing.
Okay, buddy.
You could always try to sneak past them. as unlikely that it is.
Scottish, could you describe the tower again? Is there anything about it that sort of suggests anything about who's inside?
Oui, just give me a momento. There we go. A dark tower looms over the horizon, its black spire rising hundreds of feet, its ramparts bristling with charred skulls mounted upon iron spikes. Its apex splits into 5 narrower spires that jab the sky like claw-like fingers. Circling around the tower's peak is a great white dragon stained with ash and soot. It's not around the peaks anymore. As you get closer at the tower, you notice shuffling atop the ramparts undead guards in various states of decay. And it is just this imposing, almost black obelisk. It seems both suited and out of place at the same time. It doesn't look like any architecture that you have seen in Avernus at all.
Are there doors and windows, or is it all just like one solid?
There appears to be a single double door, just tucked in deep at the very front.
I ain't trusting Corby to go look through windows again. Not anymore. Not after the internet.
Would that, true. Would the dragons fit through that door?
Absolutely.
They besieging?
Not touch squeezing. And like big squeeze.
Okay.
So they would not get through that door.
Could they be besieging the castle? I think obviously could they be besieging it and to attack it?
I'm gonna do something really, really weird because I don't know how this would go. So I'm just gonna do some weird. Give me 1d20 plus 2. It's a weird one, but trust me. Your time here, as you've been observing, listening, it seems more like the dragons are guarding. Someone's internet is dying. Yeah. I couldn't think of a role for observations.
I probably say I definitely think looking at them here to guard that. So something or someone in there is important.
Circle and roar the undead, shuffle and moan, but maybe it's the rocks that you're behind, maybe it's the ever-present, almost chorus of drones that never seems to start or stop, always caught directly in the middle. But you can see the dragons are very much focused on the Horde. The Horde seem focused in their own attention. There seems to be between the dragons.
And just looking over the battlefield, a couple of things. We don't notice anything of out of game information that might spark that someone was here that we might have known at some point. You don't see that this is where Flora fought. The same things do. There's nothing to give that away.
there are a few bodies here and there. A few little
That's not
arrows. Skulls. Whether or not it's undead, a different story, but, you know, a few little arrows seem to be around about here-ish. Let me just go ahead and actually use a few little arrows around about this region, I would say. Barring that, Flora got whacked with the tail, so there isn't. There's like no breath or that, so yeah. Barring a small pool of arrows there, nothing major.
And then, just for potential shenanigans, the ground, is it solid, or are there like little cracks and stuff that go down? I have a new spell that might mean I could escape down there, and I was just wondering.
It's layered in terms of like how it slopes, but in terms of like, you know, big cracks that you could hide under, there's no cover other than like these
Big rocks.
Big rocks, yeah. Barring that, there's like maybe a 3-foot drop here and there where it seems to be like slate and shale. That kind of like way you see slate and shale broken at an angle. Like that, but with big red rock.
Well,
I mean, Corby would say, I don't think we can sneak through easily. If you want to get to the tower.
I am still a strong contender of the plan I had, and I'm pretty sure that it would work. But if you guys want to risk your life and instead try and sneak past the creatures that can see everything,
I'm
Couldn't we just?
down for you to distract the dragons. I don't think using the car for it is a plan. I can help you survive a bit longer.
Like,
With a few
I think we're thinking of the exact same spell.
couldn't we just
I'm
drive
thinking of
around?
Smith. I was thinking
like-
Sanctuary and Haste. Out of character.
Couldn't we drive around, like get a distance away, and then drive around? Or
And then?
basically find a back angle? Never mind looking at the map now. I don't think we're saying we're far enough.
Yeah.
Oh, did I actually?
I thought this was
I meant
Plus-
to do something else and just like view the map. I didn't mean to pull you onto the map. I'm so sorry.
I was gonna say it doesn't look big enough.
Plus,
Never mind.
we might have gotten lucky that they haven't spotted us right now. If we drive around, they might see us. Why do you want to put yourself in so much risk?
'Cause I don't
Do you
want to
love
lose
me?
the car.
Says
You're tolerable. I just don't want to lose the car.
There is a distinct difference between losing one person versus losing 5 people.
But the car.
Oh, that was not to you. Sorry, not everything is about you. The car. Well, if things get dicey, in 6 seconds I can call up Maggie, say, hey, we need a new car. I'll pay you with whatever you want. I'll be dead anyway if things go wrong, or not, you know.
I'll go with the majority.
What kind of weak fucking spineless pushover are you?
Because
you don't
I
have
gotta
an
use
opinion
the
on
car over your life. But if I'm going to be outvoted, why bother?
Alright, apparently we do voting now. Robot.
Awesome.
Good talk, Ruby.
Okay, well, if
Good.
if no one else is gonna vote, what the fuck is the
Oh.
point?
wait, what were we voting on exactly? Oh,
Go with what
Bowser
plan?
Kill himself?
Which plan?
The plan to drive car, call all dragons, so you guys don't have to deal with the dragons. Sneak past the undead. Smiles will survive and return at some point.
Smells will return again in Descent of Avernus Infinity War.
Yeah. We've got 2 yay, 1 nay. What about you?
No. I don't think splitting up is the plan.
It's not really splitting up, it's just me leaving, but alright.
Yep, but just splitting up. You splitting off, whatever. Same thing.
She split on my half till I Dragon Orb.
If you want to be a distraction to the dragons, you can go for it, but I don't think letting you go away with the car is... you can distract him here without just running.
No, because that's going to put us all in risk. What is the matter with you people? Alright, well, since it's a fight, Horned One, what about you?
I would rather you not take away our only form of functional transportation other than our legs.
Why can I not get a decisive yes or no from you people?
That's a pretty clear no, I feel.
Well, then just say no, what the fuck? Around Rosie. Alright, well, Colby, you want to go with this awesome, absolutely intelligent plan that won't get you people killed?
Maybe have that as backup.
Alright,
Don't
well,
you want to get in there?
I do, but I also want to be a hero and not have everyone die. And I might survive and be able to get in there as well. Best case scenario. But if that's not the case, then I'm just going to hide out here, because I don't want to mess with 3 dragons if it's not my own decision.
Could everybody make a perception check? Bar smiles.
Oh. What do you mean? What the fuck? Bar the person that has the best perception.
Nat 20!
Awesome. Good. Glad it wasn't me.
First of all,
Yeah.
even you're aware it's 4 dragons.
Romantic.
That's what you waste my Nat 20 on? The only one who will get this whole session! You know, the fact that Smiles doesn't know how to see dragons on a map!
The one with the highest fucking perception.
That's why it's funny.
In real life, I have a perception of 4, alright?
That's why it's funny. He's been
My
saying
smile said
3 the
canon is that
entire
he
time.
can see there's 4, but he just can't count.
But yeah, whew.
Right.
Funny
The only thing I can think of is that I could maybe summon on a bird and try and make it fly away and see if the dragons chase it, but I don't know why they would.
Well, I'm gonna sit here and have you guys think of a plan in that case. And I would like to hide behind a car.
Roger, Roger. Easy enough.
I can make a stealth check if you want me to.
No need.
Alright.
It's you.
Actually, I'll hide inside the car. I think having
If we
total
need
cover.
yeah.
If we needed distractions, I could set one of my cannons to explode somewhere.
Wonderful idea. Surely that's not going to go wrong.
What? We put it somewhere far away, close enough to hear an explosion, detonate it from afar, they might investigate it.
What makes you think the dragons are going to be interested in your foreskin?
What makes you think
Well,
dragons
you're
are
gonna be
be
dragging
interested
your foreskin on?
Hey,
The stories of Rupert's foreskin made it all the way to Avernus.
oh, I guess what are we doing? Are we leaving or are we... I'm gonna be honest, man. Look, guys, I don't know what to do.
I personally can't see anything worth going in there for.
Don't 3 of us, if not 4 of us, literally have something to go there for?
Yes. But what they're questioning is if it's worth it.
Also, folks, I have been considering that for a long time.
I was gonna DM you and say you could do that.
I know.
Do you even know how to drive?
But you know...
Only thing holding me back is if it's my alignment. That would delay it.
Your
Or force
alignment's evil, is it not?
It is.
Oh yeah, good point.
Lawful. Oh.
No, there's the evil side to it, which is haha ditching you guys, funny. But then there's like the good side to it, which is self-sacrifice.
Yes.
So here's the thing: if we can set the dragon's weight, what are we then going to do? Are we going to just drive up the door and go in? Are we going to try and kill everything left?
Well, we can't drive up if Smiles takes the car.
True.
So our option would either be try to sneak past, and the hordes, which and they're on smartest.
I have a question. Is there an autopilot on the car?
A brick on the accelerator.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
Also, what if they come back
Then I'll.
and we're stuck over there?
Do you just ask this, or do you go up to the car and ask, "Hey, Smiles, by the way"?
No, I'm just saying in general, talking about the plans with the others. If you're in earshot, you're in earshot. But
Well, I can always just call them back again.
Can you?
what?
I can. If you want
No,
to
I don't
be
understand
up
your
front,
response.
that's up to you. But I'm saying that I can.
Because if Smiles drives off, and lowers the dragon, great. If it works, how are we going to get back out once we do our business? For that be?
Teleportation.
How are we going to teleport if you're dead and not here?
Oh wait, you getting out? Oh, sorry, I was thinking about me. How are you gonna get out? Walking?
If the dragons return,
They won't. I'll make sure of it. Plus, it's like they'll be like 80 miles away. They'll be gone for a little bit.
at this point I don't care anymore. Do what you will. If you could figure out how to drive the thing in the first place.
Fuck it, we ball, I guess.
Yeah, I need to close
Before you leave, Opal is gonna go up to you, give you a little pat on the back. Guess sanctuary. I know, wisdom saving against dragon. You never know.
Lasts for 1 minute. Thank you, mate.
Yeah,
Could really use that.
you can get about 1,800 feet away. No, it's more. 2,000.
Alright, well, just hang on for a couple of minutes. When you see the dragon start to fly away, that's your cue, I suppose. And, gonna rub myself.
Bobby would like to try and hide.
I'm gonna hide behind the rock.
Find a crack. There's sand. Try and throw that over him. Anything so that he's not as obvious from a dragon that flies over us.
Just that little spider that goes...
I'm gonna cast Death Lord on myself.
Yeah,
just in case. And very quickly we'll also... Where is it? Oh shit, I never took that spell. Alright, well, whatever. I'll get in the car. I go, well, look at the controls. What does this button do? And,
Good luck!
drive off, I suppose.
He's gonna book it down, just firing straight through. Literally a bat out of hell.
I do want to go, like, in the direction of, like, Maggie, not, straight into the tower.
Yeah.
Opposite direction. Before anything happens, I'll just tell my plan. I want to drive up to 40 miles. If you want me to make a check to see if I can count miles better than I can count dragons, sure. Then I'll use the dragon orb thing. No, wait. I'll drive 40 miles. I'm going to dig a hole. I'm going to do the dragon orb thing. I'm going to put it in the hole. I'm going to drive the car above the hole, and then I'm going to go hide.
Okay.
And turn invisible.
Cool. Let's go check here. You break correct me if I'm wrong, you break attunement if you're not within a certain amount of the attuned item for about a minute or something, is it, or an hour?
Wait. Speaking of it is, yeah, but it's 24, I believe.
Yep,
The item has been more than 100 feet away for at least 24 items.
Cool.
24 hours, sorry.
Then, as you drive off your 40 miles, going to pull you to the scene for yourself. 40 miles. Well, 40 miles on a map without scale is pretty hard. That, or you run the belief that Avernus is not even 40 miles long.
I will...
Here's what I'll do. Instead of
make an intelligence check to calculate how fast the car goes, and then count the minutes so that I know, okay, right now I'm probably like 40 miles, 30 miles, 40 miles-ish away.
Yeah, I was going to use like a rough thing here to sort of the own safety and saking. Because it makes 40 miles somewhat a bit more. It makes Avernus bigger, that's for certain. The car 100 on dash is 200. Worked it out that 200 foot is less than 30 miles an hour. So you would need to drive for about an hour and then some.
Cool. I'll do that. The further away, the better.
Then as you are...
Actually, no, I'll drive for half an hour so that they don't accidentally die. I have an out-of-game question.
Of course.
But this is very much also a fuck around and find out question.
I'll get my paper just in case.
Here we go. It states this. Does this mean that it's like a beacon that they continuously know where the orb is, or is it like a singular ping and then they go there?
I heard it used in the Dragonlance novel. And the worst part is the guy just stands there. So I can't answer that question normally. I would say it's going to be like a continuous pulse. Because the idea is to like draw dragons and it controls dragons, so they should always know where it is if it's willing, you know? It's an unsecure Wi-Fi network, for lack of better terminology.
Only until you turn it off, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Turn it on with an action, turn it off with an action.
Alright, well in that case, while driving, I just kind of go, okay,
we'll see.
After half an hour of driving, I'll go, okay, well, here goes. And I'll lick the orb. I'll gag in disgust. I'll lick the orb and I'll call over the dragons.
Now, we'll see, as you're doing this, we'll see before we go any further, so you have that knowledge now. When you turn it off, they're aware. When you turn it off, they're like, oh, must have been nothing. Metal Gear Solid
That's
guards,
fine.
what was that noise?
Must have
That's
been
fine.
wind.
But my idea right now is to activate it after about half an hour, so I'm guess 20 miles away, I don't know. And then I just keep driving and I don't turn it off.
Okay. Then.
So what's it again? The pig and a carrot and stick or whatever? You know the saying. Anyway.
I don't know the same, sure. As you start driving, as you are just give it a little lick, because you're all just kind of standing there like, huh. Been a while since we've seen all the wings just start making their way towards the north.
Wave down, down.
As you watch.
You take thunder damage.
Gar, I'm gonna ask you to move yourself to roughly where you are. So I've just moved your token here. So
You already moved it for me.
Yeah, no, but I've just moved this up where you have it closer. Where roughly would you be? Don't worry about the fucking scalar thing here because it's wildly off. But I would say anywhere between. Where are these?
I would go
idiots?
to my buddy Aldrak. He likes dragons. Surely he likes these types of dragons.
Headed towards Aldrak, and then you got about 20 miles, so... Yeah, I'd say like you're just over the bridge. It's a very long bridge. As you are over the bridge, as you activate the orb, and after a minute or so, you see just looming on the horizon a few little specks. And then it's not so much that you hear it. You feel it. All of it.
What white dragon?
A thunderous crash. This unrelenting dragon scream.
Oh, I might have fucked up.
And then a huge... As you are standing there, you watch as from out of the little castle, as all the undead seem to stop, this blackened turtle comes out and looks.
Popper?
As he does, you watch as he just looks up to the skies. You hear these screeching roars once more. It takes about 2, maybe 3 minutes. Hard to tell. But the area goes black. Deathly black. As you look around, as you look up, you see a dragon. A huge body that has blotted out the light. You hear the screeching, the rearing, and you see blue, white, red, black, green.
Oh my god.
Gark, all evil dragons.
Yes, have you also read the part that says dragon deities such as Tiamat are unaffected?
No, I did not. Don't worry,
Cool.
It's fine. She's still flying around anyway. And then immediately runs back. Dragon deities, I'll remember that. Look at how long it is. Either way, the dragons are gone. Guys, I'm gonna update your screen now. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Good news, Gark. You managed to get further away than the dragons. And you all watch as this comes out. This guy, who is now looking up.
That looks like Papa Japa.
Yeah.
I don't know how to deal with this
Zarduk's
kind of guy.
character.
He's kind of
Zarduk had
metal.
a portal character who was kind of freaky.
I was cooler than this guy.
Yeah. Anyways, BRB, still listening.
As he kind of comes out, you hear this screaming and muttering. And he's gonna stand there looking for a moment. What do you guys, who are now standing there, do?
Opal looks over and like, are we attacking?
I don't. Miles said he wanted to get inside this tower.
Go loud or go quiet?
After a brief moment, you also see from the top 3 smaller black flying dragon figures.
Oh my god.
So high up that their colour is washed out to shadow, but they are young. And they are headed towards Smiles.
They're just babies.
Say what you want, but this was a good plan.
Yeah, it worked surprisingly well.
You can technically outrun the dragons. Smiles, how many soul coins you got out of curiosity?
I remember that at one point I had 4. Re-importing my character and my entire sheet got emptied out. So I'm just going to say it's up to you. I could either have none, or 1, or 15. I'll let you decide.
I think he's used 2 in total. So I'll say you've got 2 left.
Alright. I also can't add them to my sheet, so...
Really? I thought you could. I'm just, roll 1. So, coin. Import. There you go.
Fuck yeah.
And 2 soul coin, there you go. You guys who are now standing there taking a little look out.
How tall are the rocks here? If someone were to be on top of them, how far up would they be?
The large ones here, I would say... Nah. 10 foot. Or 10 foot seems about good.
Would the undead be able to climb them?
Be very difficult for them. As you know yourself, undead are not really known for their dexterity and maneuverability.
Right, well, Corby will go, well, if we want to try and get to the tower, I could maybe summon something on the main rock in the middle that could draw their attention, and everyone try and sneak around the side and try and get close to the tower. Want to try that?
You know, if you want to go out and blaze your glory, go for it, honestly.
I mean, if you don't want to get to the tower, we can just fuck off.
No, we can get. No, it's fine. Go for it. I'll help you out.
But it's not for me. I'm not getting in there. I don't need to go in there, I don't think. Miles seemed to think the tower's important to people. I mean, there were 7 dragons around it.
Gotcha. I said we send it.
Okay, I will summon a large raven guy on this main rock in the middle.
I believe I have your summon bestial spirit right there.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
it. And I'll get it to start sort of like roaring, like making noise to try and attract the undead to it.
You once you start giving that calling that, and even the portal kind of looks round and a bit confused as all the undead seem to turn towards it. Hello. Watch, see. Portal takes a few steps forward. Hello. Who's here? Who's out there?
I get look. Can I get a look at him? Does he have any like identifying symbols, marks, anything like that?
Nothing. Nothing that gives away any form of allegiance. The picture. I mean, you get got a bunch of little vials around his belt, but that's not really signifying much either.
No obvious Orcus symbol is what Corby was looking out for.
No obvious symbol to any allegiance. Period.
Okay. Well, Corby will look over at the rest of the group and go, if any of you want to talk to him, now's the time. And then Corby is going to try and move up to find this rock here, while trying to like be as hidden as possible while doing it, I think.
Before you leave, I'm gonna twin cast haste on myself and Corby.
How long does haste last?
Minute.
A minute.
Hold on. I have something as well. Just in case, can I also cast a spell on Corby?
Okay.
Give him the best shot in case this guy is, or whatever he's doing is dangerous. I want to cast Intellect Fortress on him. Just in case.
I can do this. Fuck yeah, you guys' sheets are just updated with stuff.
Yay.
And Intellect Fortress duration, 1 million creature you can see, resistance to psychic damage, as well as advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Did you take that because you failed a feeble mind?
I was gonna say that. I was like protecting the rest of us from your doom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you give that, Corby, you feel that. Haste, the world seems to just slow down a little bit around you as you're gonna take it all in, heart rate, da-dum, 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 da-dum. You are what they call a speedy boy.
Speedy Gonzalez.
And as you are gonna zippity-doo that all the way over there, if you wanna go ahead and make a stealth check with advantage, as they are all focused upon the Raven. So alt for advantage. Yep, so you just start the stealth Raven and the noisy Raven. Over there, the turtle. He seems to be standing, he's locked eyes with the Raven. He hasn't done too much else yet. Check out everybody's distance, I know he's running. Cool, yeah. And there's that as well. So everybody else doing Corby's, you've gotten speedy past.
Praying.
Yeah.
Corby, you're aligned with cowards.
Well, the thing... Actually, wait, what am I? I'm wearing chainmail. I cannot stealth.
Yeah, I have chainmail on.
What's up, Corby?
Getting closer, how do the undead seem to react to him?
To the turtle?
Tortoise.
Indifference. They don't so much as go for him as they don't. Like, they just all seem to exist. They don't pay him any heedance. He, every now and then is gonna maybe moving a little bit as one kind of passes by him, just to not, have it bump into him.
I'm going to look back at the rest and just sort of motion to them towards Tortoise, and then pull my finger across my throat and just nod.
Say less.
I think he's an undead. He's an undead guy, so Corby doesn't like that. So unless someone like tries to do something to stop him, I think I'm going to go to attack him.
Elpa nods and starts sparking. You see the lightning. You know, when she starts charging up with magic, like that's what's going on.
Rupert gets his gun ready. I'm sorry, the force.
Yeah.
Alright, look.
What is? Yeah, because there's a tortoise that is just standing there.
Well, he's taking in this now spiritual raven that's just standing there. Like,
It looks skeletal because of the
yeah, he's
effects.
you know. When was the last time you saw a raven in hell?
Corby.
I saw some crabs earlier.
It's always the crabs. It always comes back to the crabs somehow.
It does.
Yeah, so with no one seeming to stop him, Corby's going to come out from behind the rock, and he's going to shoot at Mr. Tortoise.
Rock'em pyock'em robot.
I think he's at disadvantage because of long distance.
You got a short bow?
No, long bow's 150, but I think
You're less than 150 away from this guy.
oh, cool.
Yeah,
Well,
it's just a long
I'm going
bow,
to shoot
isn't
at him.
Yeah, you're 110.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm going to shoot at him then.
Uh-huh.
First attack.
Mm-hmm.
It does an extra d6 from my ravens.
Okay. It's a 6.
Yeah. Second attack.
I will not insult your intelligence.
And then I've got a haste attack as well.
Wait.
Which is coming.
There we go. So you fire these off that, and as it does, you watch as the impact the portal, and as it does, you're gonna.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to surround myself with more ravens and gain the ability to fly.
Okay.
I'd normally have 20 feet because I cast long stride on myself, but
Does that? Are you going to ask the question I think I'm about to ask? Does that stack with haste?
yeah, so
It's
I have 40 foot
double-
fly.
Yeah, because haste doubles your speed, and this gives you a
Flying
flying speed of 10 feet, so you would be.
Flies speed of 20 feet.
Yeah.
Well, it's order operations because I have long strider up, which gives me an extra 10 feet of movement. So that'd be
Oh
20
yeah, no,
feet,
then it's 40.
double to 40.
Yeah,
And
the
I'm
only-
going to
yeah.
fly up on.
Yep.
Up onto the top of this rock. And I'm going to have my raven dash and fly to the top of this rock and core and try and distract as many undead as possible.
The raven flies around that.
Yeah.
Is that all the undead seem
No, I'm
to
gonna-
turn?
Oh yeah, and I'm going to pop up onto the top of this rock.
And as the portal looks to yourself, as you fire it off, and you're gonna shout through. At uncalled for. Why would you do that?
And
Oh my god,
Yeah.
bro's normal.
He's gonna
Bobby
say,
will very quickly, because he's hasted, shout out, "Surrounded by undead! You undead lover!"
They're not mine. He's gonna takes a step forth. The dragons were mine.
Opal's gonna step out like, then who are you?
He's gonna look at you. Attack first. Who are you?
We're the sandwich crew. Fucking god.
Can
Sounds
we have like chosen like a
delicious.
cool name?
No.
No.
No, why would it be a cool name?
That's
Why
true.
would we be cool?
Well, she's gonna, after having stepped forward, starts moving his hands around and gives himself a little touch. It looks over at Corby. Could you just like... No, please. Opal. Order of operations, we'll see how it goes. You are here. I'm saying that essentially now you are up.
Oh. Well, he didn't say who he was.
Because I feel a bit
Because I
more
asked
than...
him, like... Sorry?
I was going to say, because I feel a bit more than 6, but... He said what he said. He's... offering an olive branch, maybe? I don't know.
Wait, what?
Forget what I said.
Yeah, I forgot what he said as well. So...
He said you sound tasty. I mean, sandwiches. Yeah, I mean, you chance to like move up and, you know, move and do stuff. Just because you know, we'll run it in a group of 3 right now.
We just want to access the tower.
Why?
We're looking for Yunogu. At least I am.
Why?
He has information I need.
No, he doesn't.
How would you know?
No way this guy with
Because-
dragons guarding a giant tower just went, nuh-uh.
He's a lord of the abyss. You know, looks over at yourself, Corby, you know, flying up a little. And you attack me?
Undead. He shrugs. Can I make an insight check to see
Yep.
if he's being honest about Inoku?
Oh yeah. Yeah. This man is a shell. But you can hear it in his voice. He is concerned to hear you have business with that. Or at least one of you's had business with that. There's a bit of fear in his voice as well. Fear blended with confusion. Does Forcible or Rupert wish to do it?
Oh, I'm sort of listening.
Then order operations back to Corby.
I will pause my shooting at him and go, well, why the hell are you surrounded by all these undead? That's not good.
It's Archon's doing, not mine. I brought the dragons. He brought the undead. Good defences. Giving you over there. Seem to be working.
Who the fuck is Archon?
I don't need to tell you that.
Does the name ring a bell for Corby?
Doesn't ring.
I'm thinking,
Well,
does he?
no, I did.
Is he linked to Orcus in any way?
Not towards Orcus, no.
Okay.
Linked towards
I don't think he
Farcival,
would
though.
know him.
You remember Farcival's great words.
Yeah.
He is a nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with your side of the undead spectrum. Are you done shooting, please? Thank you.
You understand that given our surroundings, acting first and hard is, in our experience, the best. Yes.
Yep.
Would you be willing to let us or some of us come into the tower? Talk there?
Nope. You can talk amongst the fields with me. The undead won't bother you if you don't bother me.
We'll look at the other three. Just sort of shrug at them.
Well, this is certainly an impasse.
I mean, if he cooperates, I will.
Yes, but the whole point was to get into the tower, and that doesn't seem to be happening.
Say, you don't think hell skeletons are resistant to fire, do you?
Who knows?
Well, what's the plan?
I mean, if there's an army of undead guarding the tower, I don't have great feelings about how we're going to get in by force, and he's not letting us in.
Fireball.
I think you'll need one a little bit bigger than that, but I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Damn it.
Hello, hi, and welcome to the advert. So this is probably going to be a good time to go ahead, pause, maybe take a break. However, we do have a few little things that we should discuss. So, firstly, we are still available on Patreon, and we are still available on Coffee. Links are in the description. There is now some stuff up there that you can buy and also get for free, just a kind of way to support and all the rest of it. And I will be adding more stuff as updates come to the map making software, so do keep a little lookout for that. And once again, we are still partnered with AdverntureOn. Their link is in the description if you want to play D&D with absolutely no strings attached. Be that with some one-shots, some fun little games, or even some smaller campaigns. By all means, just join below. A link in the description. You may see games run by myself. So, the schedule. We've had to write this down. So, firstly, here's the times. 8 PM Central European, 7 PM GMT, 2 PM Eastern Standard, 1 PM Central Standard, and 11 AM Pacific Standard. For all the games you're about to hear, that is the days that they will go live on YouTube where you can watch the videos. As this moment in time, there's no Monday game recorded, but do keep your eye out, we'll be putting it in videos very soon. On Tuesdays, we have Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. On Thursdays, we have a level 1 through 20 Vecna Eve of Ruin with some other little homebrew and some official modules in there as well, so keep a little eye out on that one. And on every second Saturday, we have Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, where I am a player and not the DM. That one is going swimmingly. And now, I'm going to pass it over to Past Me with the longer hair to tell you about Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now, for our live games, we have Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now, if you are in the US, that is on a Friday night, and if you're basically anywhere else in the world, it's a Saturday morning. So, if you are in the US, it is 5 PM Pacific, 7 PM Central, 8 PM Eastern. If you're anywhere else in the world, such as myself, that's 1 AM UK GMT, 2 AM Central European Standard Time, and 9 AM Hong Kong time, because Ronan is on that time, so we'll include it for anyone in that time zone. So yeah, that about is everything. Let's get back to it. He looks at his. Well, if you want to talk, you know where I am. And he will start making his way towards the door. Anybody wish to do anything?
Drive.
The dragons are not even gaining, they are still specks. God, it'd be really nice for me. I know, right? Give me 2 d8s.
Yes, I'll roll them separately so it's easier for you. Look at that. The duality of man.
Man.
He keeps walking in. It's the horde close around him.
It's like Moses parting the sea, except the sea is undead.
It's the turtle passing the undead. There's essentially, I want to say like 2 rounds left. There's like 2 rounds left before he's inside.
Did he ever give his name again? I didn't
No.
quite hear that. No?
No.
Why did we come here again?
I'll be honest, he's got here randomly.
Yeah, so I don't know why.
Per roll table.
Why didn't we just leave?
That is what I've been saying since we got here.
I can add 2 more at the table.
Smiles did want. Out of character, Smiles wanted something to do with this place.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then, out of character, didn't Farcival want Opal as well?
No, that was
Not
somewhere
really.
else we were trying to go.
Oh no.
Isn't- Wasn't Red Dragonborn something with Farcival as well?
There was the Red Dragonborn with Farcival.
Mhm.
But Farcival hasn't acted in that name.
Oh. Shit.
Farcival,
Well,
Farcival heard the name. And has stood there saying nothing behind a rock, holding Ripper's handy wandy.
See, I can't do anything if they kill me on the spot, so...
Well, they haven't killed us on the spot.
He's actively walking away.
So now's your opportunity, Devil Boy.
Damn, alright. Coming out a bit slurs.
Okay.
Ripper, hell has changed you.
Hey, it's out of character. I'm not doing the shitty German accent. It's not even German. It's just fucking
Rough. His Batman voice.
I'm Batman. I'm Rupert. I'm Rupert.
Got on.
I love my force.
Horrific. Never do it again.
So glad that cut out.
I let myself cut out.
Slowly.
I needed to be here because somebody, the fleshy man, told me where the scab is. Right?
Told you what the scab is, and you know what you need to roll to hit the scab in that regard, but you're just kind of looking out for it.
But also, no, didn't they say like Yanogo knows where the scab is?
Yep.
And Yanogo is in there, right?
Maybe.
According to what?
Right? Is that, or am I just thinking of the wrong thing?
You can always go inside and check.
Thank you for
I
coming to
don't
my TED
remember
Talk.
what the reasoning was, but Smiles logic last session that Inogu should be in there.
It did.
That was Smells logic?
Miles has logic?
I'm glad we're all on roughly the same page here.
Yeah, but he does have like what 10 IQ, so maybe you shouldn't rely on him. But he did logic his way to do that, I think.
Yep.
To that conclusion.
I mean, Opal, you could always go and ask someone if they know where the scab is. There is that option.
You are also told that you did also hear that Yunoku, that guy from the Abyss, and the fear, and you heard about that, the guy in the Abyss. You know that the Abyss and the Nine Hells are two totally separate entities. And just to drive that home, you know that you are in the Nine Hells.
Can I shout to the turtle? Is she still outside? Yeah. Like, can I just shout to him like, "Hey, do you know where the scab is, by chance?"
Stops. The what?
Scab.
No, I don't cross picket lines.
Back to English, man.
It takes a moment. What's it worth to you?
What's your price?
I asked first.
I have no gold.
Great start, Opal.
I don't have much to give.
The art of business.
Yes.
Stonks.
My gratitude.
Give me info. What do you have? Nothing.
I got fuck
Give
all.
me info. Why? Fuck you.
What's your name? Ezekiel.
Fuck you, Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
You're gonna shit's on over. What's the scab to use?
Information. To watch my quest.
So you don't have money, but you have a quest.
Yes.
Convenient.
I'm working for Zariel, if that helps.
Find out in a moment.
He's blast us all.
Cast block at 19 and the 9th level spell.
Fireball.
It doesn't, no. In fact, you've convinced me to help you less.
Fuck.
You're really good at it.
Thank you.
Anyway, is that all you wish to do?
I kinda just wanna wipe out all the undead for the fucking sake of it. I feel like there's something worth it in the tower.
Yeah.
'Cause why else would they be protecting it so much, you know?
Yeah. First of all, calls out. You mentioned the name Arkan.
Yes?
Is he within the tower?
No.
So he summoned his divine army of undead and then left.
Yes. He took that
Wonderful.
red-headed woman to the monument. I'm sure if you stay around long enough, he'll take you as well.
How romantic.
Yes, Tiamat does require a sacrifice every now and then.
Ah! Wonderful.
I wonder what Schmaltz is doing.
Yeah, I'm a sacrifice.
Well, he gets to Ardak.
I'm a sacrifice.
King Julian!
I wanted to be shot.
Can't move it anymore.
Monty, I cannot move it, move it.
What? I got into a car crash and now I cannot move it, move it.
You fucking broke my legs, Mauricio.
Smells as you're driving, you do get to the shrine of Ardak as your little spine devil kind of creeping out. You just like drive by this guy, you headed elsewhere, what's going on?
You run over a lemur.
I wave at him. Oh, go out. Look what I got you! I forgot what he wanted from me.
Dragon's blood.
Oh.
Oh.
How far away are the dragons?
Oh.
You got him a lot of dragon's blood all at once.
Lot of blood all at once real quick.
Overdose.
Well, they are technically, I would say they're about maybe 5 miles behind, because dragons dashing is not as fast as what would be the vehicle dashing.
Cool.
Damn.
These dragons
that's
dashing
bad.
at least.
That's bad.
I
They're kind of dragging their feet.
I hate you.
want to do something so fucking
Don't
funny.
make me
just
turn this
leave
portal
the orb
around.
at this guy.
Oh, I'll flip the turtle, don't worry.
Miles shakes his arm.
I'll make it short. I'll drive up to him. Out the window, I'll go, "Hello, you want a dragon's blood, did you?"
Yes, very much so. Have you got it?
I'll point towards the dragons. They're coming right over there. Did I finish my quest? Am I a hero now?
He looks you dead in the eyes. Like that 1,000-yard stare, that like dolly cam zoom from like Jaws. We're fucked.
What do you mean, we? You're fucked, mate.
Right. How am I fucked?
Well, I'm gonna leave the orb here, drive away, and then they're gonna come to you.
Very
Nah.
I'm just imagining him doing this kind of pose.
That's essentially it.
Someone's offer me.
I
Our
am
hero, everybody.
giving you the most
Actually,
powerful item.
Steve,
What?
Powerful item, unzip.
Yo, TM,
That was me.
He's pulling out the big thing. Oh god. Oh no.
Oh no, no. Wait.
is he like stalling for time, or are you just waiting to think with something?
And he said, nah. I said, I'm leaving this with you. He's like, no. And then I gave you the most. He said, I gave you the most powerful object.
Oh, he said that. Okay.
Yeah, like he's given you everything that he has. He is now just a
Right.
spine devil.
Quick thinking. I feel pity. Quick thinking. I'll hop back in the car and go, okay, well, see you later. I love you. Bye. Drive away as fast as I can. While driving, I'm going to tap my non-existent AirPod, cast sending.
Okay.
Sending to Maddie.
Okay.
I'll go, hello, Maddie. I have been...
You have something interesting to sell.
I got a big
Namely-
to show you.
4 live dragons.
Hello, I've come to reach you with your car's extended warranty.
I mean, he did have like animals in cages. Maybe he also would want some
Wait,
dragons
hold on.
in cages.
How to tame your
Why?
dragon.
Putting a little thing in a cage, you know.
Sure. Here we go. Exactly 25 words.
So, Maddie,
Hello, Maddie. I've been considering your offer. Could you tell me where you are so we can meet? I think I'll take the deal.
It's after a brief moment of you essentially doing a U-turn.
Oh shit, U-turn? That doesn't sound good.
Well, I mean, like, the way I see it, you've got to Urdak, and now you go one way, you're headed in towards the Styx.
Alright.
After a moment. Hello! Interesting time, for certain. I may be a little preoccupied with some other clients your friend hates.
My friend who?
Your friend hates.
No clue who he's talking about.
Well, how many friends do you have?
Well, that's where we start to go wrong.
And that's where the miscommunication begins.
What do you consider a friend?
Define friend.
Okay. While driving, I'll cast sending again. Because I'm getting desperate.
What?
Ominous ass sound.
Just a zap.
Hearing anything other than words from your DM's mic is always a scary sound.
It's just a little fucking
Just your little thing.
little grooming kit. See? It's got the nail clippers and the toothbrush and the nose hair and the little comb and the scissors and the little beard trimmer. And then it sounds like this. Nah. I just like my nails to look pretty.
Yeah, exactly 25 words again. I'm sorry, but I found an artifact, relic. I need your advice on it and was wondering if it could sweeten our deal. Urgent. Can't put enough emphasis on the urgent part.
After a moment.
And who did you send that to? Just out of
Mahadi.
curiosity?
Mahadi.
Okay. Still same guy.
Oh yeah, we were trying to save. We were trying to save Flora, and we thought she was here. That's why we're here as well. Well, at least the other ones were trying.
Maybe if it's the artifact that Maggie told me you have. I'm intrigued. But I don't really have anything that equates to such brilliant value. It's 25 words.
I'm gonna piss on him.
Kinky.
Alright.
I bet he's into that.
When have you ever met someone that runs a shop that's going to take a deal that they can't afford? They would rather you be in debt.
They might also want to buy for under the price.
Smiles wouldn't potentially part with his items. Would he take something for a lower price? as you have started your bargaining with the turtle and smiles, it's just, hello? Yes? Help? Please?
Yes.
Help, please. What are you willing to pay? Pretty please?
Oh, well, when you put it like that.
Smiles to have a guy to go, pretty please, with a cherry on top.
What the fuck are you saying about me?
It's close enough, though.
That's the most
I'm
offensive
open to make,
in
I'm
this
open to make
campaign.
deals to pay in terms. It feels like too much power and drawing attention. You seem responsible enough to keep it. If it doesn't work after this, I'm going over to Plan C.
Plan C? Now I'm really intrigued.
That's fucked up.
I need to make a Mahadi roll real quick.
Do I have to make a roll as well, like persuasion? So,
You know, if I could go for it.
what'd you say? Go for it?
Yeah.
Shit. I'm open to be given advantage, by the way. If I'm doing such a good job.
I get a natural 1, I think you're fine, mate.
Cool. Oh.
Z comes back. Friend, I'm currently by the Mirror of Mephistar. I'd be willing to meet you there. Question. This is not related to the roar Avernus heard, no? TTYL.
Another sending. Sorry, I'm out of spell slots for another sending.
What was that?
I cast another sending spell.
Ah. I think if you upcast sending, you should be given more words.
That is cool. I'm starting to regret my decision for this sending, and maybe I should ask to retcon it.
This is how a sly businessman takes care of things. Depletes you of resources.
Yeah, I'll take a look at the map and go to wherever he wants me to go. Seeing as he didn't reply, do I have to make a survival check?
Oh, you said sorry, I'm out of spells. Did you send another was that another sending you used? Ah. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm regretting my decision. I'm wondering if I should ask you to retcon it.
Oh. To the west of Bell's Forge. And much, much more west than Knucklebone.
Alright, well, I'll try my best to go there. If you want me to, just in case.
2d4s. It's a place you've never been before. Sweet! As you are brim, things will get fun for you at some point. Then, we go back to the tower. It's the person, the turtle. Been hearing Opal's pleas of I have nothing. And then first of all you said something about Archon. What did you say again? Correct me.
I just asked where he is, and then he was like, he split, and first was like, well, that's great.
Any other questions?
I don't think so.
Then you know where I am if you need me. He starts to walk away, and you hear any booming voice as his hand moves. Where are the fucking dragons? But the doors and close once more. The undead still absolutely and fucking tranced by the spiritual raven. Don't even register this noise as the raven just stands there cawing.
Do the undead move at all? Like, do they group up, or do you just stand there dumbfounded?
They stand there dumbfounded, essentially, but as he moved away, they did move to fill the gap. But not by any command, just instinctively.
So you know who doesn't know where it is? Wait, is it about the scab or sword?
What about what?
Because I'm looking for Zariel's sword. What I wrote down is, you know who knows where it is. Is it about Zariel's weapon, or is it about the scab? Because I've been also... I don't know which one it is about.
Cibrix didn't elaborate.
It bitch. I don't know. I'm honestly just going through, like, doing a whole goose chase all over Avernus for just information that I can't pay for. I'm lost.
We'll see after a minute if nothing else is going on. The hasted effect will drop.
Fuck. I was like, oh, big fight, let's go. Never.
You guys remember we were in Baldur's Gate and things made sense? I missed that.
Yeah, honestly, same.
Yeah.
Because just... Also, we lost our car, so we're now just stuck here waiting at the tower. With no way to contact our driver.
Corby looks at the three of you. He looks at the tower. He looks up in the sky and the way the dragons and smiles went. He shrugs and he skirts the undead and starts walking off westwards.
Westward.
What's the map?
Okay. You don't. Oh, I actually did do it like that. Huh? You start walking westward. You eventually come to a giant cliff face. You see the river Styx just washing down through westward. Westward would be about this cliff here.
Wait, we do actually know where to go, because Flora had been taken somewhere, and that's where we needed to go. Somewhat. That's where we could go, which was...
Which was where?
By pure coincidence. I mean, he did actually say something.
Did actually mention Flora, and everybody was just like,
No. Corby doesn't care about her.
I know.
He's just... He's moving on with his stuff. Yeah, that's what he would do.
But there was someone else who was there with Flora who was relevant.
Yeah.
These are on the edge was Westward would be there, Corby, so I've moved you. It smells with the car. You done this.
Hello. What?
This is kind of the path you've taken right now.
I'm not on the world map, so I can't see.
Oh. Oopsie doodles, that's on me. That's kind of like the path you've taken.
What's
a
the
little. Like that.
Ah,
It's like the path that you have
I'm
taken.
a good driver. What the fuck?
I know. But you get to this edge of the river Styx. This cliff face.
How tall is the cliff face? Roughly.
D20, save my life. It's about 60 foot. I rolled real low on the D20.
And if I look down, is there land beneath us, or can I get to a bit where there's land and it's not the river Styx?
It is cliff Styx. There is no land directly west.
I will move along the cliff edge until there is land below it, or it sort of goes down. I am looking to head. We'll be towards, on the map, it'll be towards the wasp's nest, but he's looking to sort of get alongside the river Styx and move along its bank, as he figures that's one way he can sort of get his bearings eventually, because he should get close to where he recognises.
Okay. You eventually get to that point. I'm going to ask, what's everybody else doing as Corby has taken his walk, smells, is doing his own thing? He's just standing there.
I intend to follow Corby. He seems like a man that he seems like he has an idea of where to go, and that's all I fucking need.
Fuck it,
I
I'll
don't
follow
really care.
Kirby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow the leader.
Honestly, just like sheep, like a sheep behind a.
A slightly smarter sheep.
Yeah.
And as you get to the point, there's a point, eventually you do get there. It's still, about 60 odd foot where it is smooth to the banks. You get down. Yeah.
I'll just step off the cliff edge so I land on solid ground beneath it.
Yeah.
Corby, what the fuck?
Fly speed thing? Question mark.
Yeah.
Feather falling wing.
Oh, ring of featherfall. Yeah.
Like I just follow him and I see him jump off a cliff and I'm like, what the fuck?
Once you jump over and cover, just floats down, glides effortlessly, and just keeps a welcome.
I mean, he's a bird.
I can do that too, Yeah, everyone, jump off.
Do you have featherfall?
I have feathers that can make you fall slower.
I would like one.
Alright, everyone, take a feather. You don't want to die.
What's the feather do? Like,
Well,
Makes them
everyone,
high.
get ready to jump.
You sounded so afraid when you said that. What does the feather do?
yeah, cause well, actually no, I should be fine.
It's Rupert. Are you sure about that?
Well, it's more I have a failsafe.
Granted, I haven't tested this feather yet, but it'll be fine, I assure you.
Okay.
Everyone, jump.
Alright.
I make sure that Rupert jumps first before I do.
Rupert will wait for anyone else to jump first.
First of all, looks at both of them, stares. I'm assuming I'm getting one too, so he doesn't just jump to his death and die. He just looks at both of them, just sighs, and then jumps first.
Alright, Rupert will follow and then start casting Featherfall.
I'll follow as well. I have the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever.
This is all jump. Flora.
Who?
You find yourself
Who?
in this tent
Oh, Flora. I thought you said Luna, and I was like, what the fuck?
with this dragonborn.
I see nothing.
Pulling you to the scene right now.
Yeah, yep. Ooh. Ooh, nice.
Maps are strewn. Manticores, Abashi, and even this thing
What's a heal?
stand around you.
Smash.
Smash.
No, you on your own with that one.
Coward.
No, you got me. I would too.
Hell's a weird place. As just when you think there's nothing that could ever be done to make your day go any worse, along comes a dragonborn with a skeletal hand, a nice battle axe, and what seems to be an infinite amount of diamonds.
Diamonds?
As you have been beaten, broken,
Flora
destroyed,
starts to try to count the diamonds.
hacked to pieces, and brought back again and again and again. The dragonborn stares at you sitting in his seat, screaming, I'll ask it once more time. How did you get into all of that undead? Just appearing. How?
As I said, a friend teleported me. How many times more do I have to tell you?
I don't think you have any friends. Else they would
Well-
be here.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was a friend.
Now you're here alone with us.
Well, maybe you can be my friends?
No. I want to know how you really got there. Maybe you can find your friends for me. Maybe we can work something out. What you see stands up, the manticore laughs, the Abashi cackles, and the Minotaur rises up his swords. Feel
And then, like Max Payne, the sandwich crew bursts through the door, guns blazing.
Wait, Flora, you're here?
Oh god, Flora's here.
oh dear God.
Am I waiting for something else, or...?
He looks at you and he casts off a little spell towards yourself. Need a
Wait,
wisdom
she?
saving throw. He. Need a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw.
I happen to be okay at those.
Every time I see a spell, it's like I cast it on someone and they always happen to be good at those, unless your name's Jalen. In that case, you're the only monk that is shit at wisdom saving throws.
Or you're Rupert.
He's gonna looks at you. He will tell me what I want to know. And you
As
feel
you
the
command,
magic.
my lord.
You feel the magic kind of come round you, but you shake it off.
Can I pretend as if it worked?
Yeah, you would be charmed in that case.
Should I do performance?
Fuck it, yeah.
Oh, well, it's not great, but maybe.
He looks at you.
Maybe dumb.
Who are your friends?
Uldrak.
Goldrak. Fucking pen.
Uldrak and a robot called Opal. She is my best friend.
We can all hear the spite laced in that sentence. It's there, you can just
It's at the end of the day here.
you just taste it right in the ear. He looks. He's gonna looking at you for any particular response. And where are your friends? Where can I find your friends?
Your mom's house.
Last I saw them, they were at Maggie's place.
Watches he raises an eyebrow.
Auntie Maggie? You might know her?
I'm aware of who she is. He looks up and down here. Is there anything else you wish to divulge?
Well, Uldrak said he wanted to meet with Tiamat. And then, well, that's when they teleported me to the tower. But I don't know if it was the right place. And to be honest, I'm starting to doubt it was. Again, that's Uldrak and Opal, my two best friends.
Oh, I just realised this man's spell list isn't fully up to date. Duly noted. So I need to get real down to fucking read these. Cool. 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 Is he?
Oh, and I should not forget to mention, they were also planning something with Mahadi. He was also working with them. He's also a friend of mine.
You're powerful friends.
Well, to be honest, of Mahadi I'm less sure, because he calls many people his friends. As long as you sign his contract, you know?
No. We press our way back towards everything else that's going on. Let's go back to Gark, firstly. Smiles, who's been driving through Avernus.
Cruising on down Main Street.
I feel like Mad Max right now.
Dragons chasing you. It's been a fucking flight. It's been a few hours now, really. But you do pass by certain places. And eventually, after what seems like an infinite time, you arrive rename this map. You arrive in a very particular area, and I'm going to move everybody's tokens here just so they have an idea as what they're seeing, because this is not one that I have global illumination on, or if I do, it's very dark. I don't need 2 smiles, that's the last thing I need in my fucking life.
What about the clone spell? Sure you don't want 2 smiles?
Positive.
Clone spell is absolutely goated.
Who am I missing? I am missing 1, 2, 3.
I mean,
4,
they'd be
5.
perfect for each other with their little things.
Funnily enough, it's the guy that's talking I'm missing. Gark, you come to this area. Their dragons are about 5 miles behind. You do see the booming light from around the stone. You see a river of blood with broken canoes and a lot of, well, not a lot, but a smattering of undead.
Tasty.
Could I make a perception check to try and see or hear Mahadi?
Yes, you can.
Wait, how did we all together end up all together?
This is just so you can see.
Oh. And it's just bounce. Okay, got it.
Okay. Smiles, you can kinda hear him. There's a lot of laughter, however. A lot of, not humanoid laughter, but his is mixed in with it.
Right, well, I won't dilly-dally. I am in quite a pickle.
I'm gonna... Yep, there you go. I'll stop right there. You've seen this before. You've been following this. This is the thinnest you've ever seen it.
Excuse me, good sirs. Just gonna hop on this boat and then hop on the other side.
The undead seem to... I'm just gonna rise up. You kind of see them all.
I'll politely wait. Well, I won't wait. I'll politely stand here and just yell out, Maddie! Am I allowed inside?
After a moment. Yes, this is not my place, but if the undead are not asked to fight, they will not touch you.
I'll just... There's a wall here.
There should not be a wall. Oh, it's my dumbass. Give me a little sec. Light restriction, sight restriction, movement restriction, none. There you go.
Well, oh,
It was a window, and I forgot to unwindow it. He's come through.
Hello.
See a bunch of cultists, because that's what they are. Cultists stoking a fire, cooking all manner of food. You also... You've seen it before. Only once, briefly, but you're aware of it. I'm scrolling up. It was been a while. So I'll keep scrolling, but Mahadi will look at yourself. Yes, friend. What say you? You wish to read the ordeal?
I have been thinking about it ever since I got my hands on this artifact that I found, because ever since then I feel these these prying eyes on the back of my head as if things are chasing me. You know, they want to steal it from me, and I feel paranoid. Truthfully. Also, hello, y'all. I'm Smiles. Nice to meet you.
So kind of like raise a hand, and as they do, you see a very particular looking pendant around their neck. I have put it in Discord.
Yeah, I figure I know by now which one it is. Does Smiles remember it? Can I make it?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Oh yeah, I remember.
See. Looks. You get an idea. You saw it once only in dim light, but you know that they are the type of people you won't be telling Corby you're associated with.
Nice. Well,
Is it like the equivalent of like you won't tell your mom?
I think it's more the equivalent of me walking into the Yakuza and just being like, hello. I pooped my panties.
But yeah, he looks at you. So you have it with you?
I can retrieve it in a jiffy.
And what is it you want again?
Well, if the stakes are raised and this artifact is so worthwhile, as you put it, I figure we could discuss a contract in which I'm paid in terms. Or perhaps a bunch of favors.
I don't do favors. I barter.
I thought you were such a favorable man. You are my favorite. You are just so... Sorry.
You can humble me all you want, but your item is, so how you say, exquisite. And, well, rare. Even
So, what is the deal with this orb anyway? This relic. Why does everyone want it?
Why did you want it?
I was given it.
For what reason?
I had to go to a dude who would get me some blood, and then I had to go back and give blood back, something along those lines. It's a little vague in my head right now. I have it written down, but I think I gave the note to one of my colleagues.
So someone wanted you to get them something and they gave you this is...
I think this was more like a... what do you call it? Like an owl? Like a pigeon, you know? I'm supposed to give this to someone, and then they give me that, and then I give that to someone, and then I get something. I'm trying to be a hero, you know? I'm just, but it all seems like so much work and frightening things.
His eyes narrow and he looks over at the cultists. Oh, you just need to say the words. You're a coward. It's okay. Hell, it's not for everybody. But if you wish to...
Oh, yes, no, I'm a big fat fucking coward, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
At least he's honest.
If you wish to part with the object, just, what do you want in return?
Well, I haven't quite thought about it, because I am a capitalist, and you did say that it was worth a lot, so that got me thinking on my way here. Could I just kind of rest with you people, have a hoot, and then think about it? Maybe write something up? Or is it really, like, urgent?
Well, you sounded urgent on the sending. I was going to say you sounded urgent on the phone. You sounded urgent on your sending, so I assumed you already knew. After all,
I never said that.
some
I
time.
never said I already knew. I just said it was urgent because I'm so paranoid and I'm all alone. And now at least I'm with a friend of mine. And potentially multiple friends if I look around and see all these jolly faces.
I could get your friends here if you'd like. How did you manage to get so lost from your precious little friends? How did you manage that? What did you do? Did they abandon you?
I was calling you a friend.
I'm friends with everybody, but you have other friends. There's
I
the,
wouldn't quite call them friends. More
there's the
like
steel one, the really annoying one, the crazy one, the
I think you've just described me at this point.
the Kenku one.
The gay one.
They're more like co-workers, you know? They've got their benefits. Oh, that's a good term. I should call them my friends with benefits. That's
No!
No. No.
my
I
friends
would
with
rather die.
acquaintances.
So you've lost your friends. Yeah?
Sorry, out of character. Does my passive perception pick up dragons? How close are they?
D10 saved my life.
They are 10 seconds away.
About 8 miles. The way it's kind of went is how they've had to take the fastest route. As you've done a turn, they've been, you've done a turn, but they've been flying in weird and wonderful directions, slowing them down a little.
So about 10 minutes ago, they were 5 miles behind me.
Listen, alright, I don't make the rules.
Miles.
Yeah, alright, they're 8 miles. They've got to get past Harriman's Hill and all the rest of it. They're taking the most
They're
direct
flying.
route. The most
They're
direct
flying.
route. Shut up and take the... They're a bit away.
Don't know why I rolled a d10 and not just a d4. But,
Because I wasn't paying attention.
Hell messes with travel.
Exactly. Thank you, Rupert.
You took the wrong turn.
What was he going to say?
Said, you've lost your friends. Now you want to be my friend.
I just said that they aren't my friends and you are already my friend. But That's
Oh.
alright. I'm patient in conversation.
So you believe we are friends. You call me your friend, but tell me, friend, would a friend not just give a friend their item? Or safekeeping, of course.
No, that's not. No.
You-
What? No.
Some friends would do
You
that.
can feel it. And you can watch as it happens. But being immune to being charmed really has its benefits.
Oh.
Do those benefits
I-
have friends?
Can I make a performance or deception, either or, to try and act as if I'm charmed?
Sure. Yeah.
How original.
Can I?
I said yeah. I'll let you pick whichever one works best for you.
Oh, fuck. Oh, whatever. Oh, well, shit, you got a compelling point there. But wouldn't that just be good friends? How good of friends are we?
Well, good enough that you would reaches at his side and pulls out a little bag. Good enough that you would put it in here for safekeeping, of course.
Good enough for you to give me what I want without me having to give you this orb? Isn't it like a two-way street, you know?
The eyes narrow and he
Sorry, I hope
closes.
I don't tread on your toes, you know. I'm just a little wary, a little tired. Been driving around all day. I'm sleepy. I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. I see all this meat on the table, dubiously coloured.
He closes the bag. You wear the mask to hide.
What?
I like deception. All you had to do was tell your good friend. I too wear a mask, but it's okay. What is it that you wish? You have caught me in a lie. What can I give to you?
Scratches his chin. Fuck. Things internally, I haven't thought this far ahead.
I didn't
Wasn't
know.
sure
I
this-
don't think I would
Wasn't
get
sure it's going to work.
far.
Well, like I said, could I like sit and chat with you people, and then perhaps get motivation, get inspiration as a man of theatre and culture? I'm sure you can understand, and then we can have a jolly good time together.
I suppose. And I welcome you to the table. Z
Oh,
moves it over.
hello,
Nice.
jolly good fellas.
I suppose there's no need for this, as he drops the facade to reveal a full lion form. Tiger form, rather.
A fiend.
Business goes easier in hell when they believe you are one of them. Is the cultist also, a little scared, uneased. They know this man, but this is not a form that they are friendly with, shall we say. And the worst part is... Ah, there we go. As I say, they give you Mahadi, but they don't give you this. They give you this.
Let's go. Rakshasha.
So... see. Opens up his bag once more. It was a... simulacrum spell scroll you were looking for? Or have you changed your mind now?
Out of character, no, it wasn't that. But I'll take it.
I'm pretty sure that's what you sent me as the Whisper.
It was not. But
I looked that up and
similar.
that's why. Let me find that Whisper from you now. Oh, sorry. Never mind. Wait, what the fuck? Ah. Apologies. That's on me.
Oh, it's alright. Well, that was in exchange for my body, right? Or something along those lines. I believe was the terms of the deal. But now that you've told me
So-
that this thing is worth so much, I feel like I could get a little bit more out of a good friend, you know?
You'll have to excuse me, I'm a little deaf in that ear. I thought you said one thing. It was another thing. But similar. But my deal would still stand.
Oh, also, by the way, if that wasn't your true form, is Maddie your true name?
Yes.
Oh, lovely name.
Beautiful name. Proud name.
One day I might tell you my name, and then we can be name buddies and perhaps friends with benefits as well.
A good friend would have already told me his name.
I gave you plenty enough. I only tell it to the closest friends. I'm not sure we have reached that point yet. But I'm feeling quite chuffed, mate. I've got work tomorrow morning, so would it be alright if I just take a little nap? Got a little snore, me.
Of course. Well, you go, mate. Enjoy. I'll speak to you later on.
Yeah, hopefully this won't bite me in the ass.
We have a scale somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide.
He tried. For all of y'all who are now walking the sticks.
Sorry, that was mean. I do love you. Just didn't feel like seeing the scale again. But thank you for the game, and I'll see you next week.
I'll speak to you next week.
Oh, actually, no, I won't be there next week.
Oh?
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, actually, I'll stay up a little longer. Sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. If you're not gonna be here next week, like, you know, these guys are walking the length of the sticks here. Like this party is now fully split.
Yeah, but then the dragons stay away from the rest of the party for even longer. I'm not sure if that's fair to you.
The dragons only are coming after you.
Yeah, no.
At best, it might return to the tower, but then we're not there anymore, you know?
Oh, fair enough. Alright, well, in that case, I will go, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. But thank you very much for understanding.
I will see you in
Bye,
2 weeks'
Garth.
time.
Bye.
Bye. For the rest of y'all who are walking the sticks, Green Day wrote a song about walking a lonely road.
I walk a lonely road, and it's only me and my giant toe.
Oh, that is not how I expected that to go.
What?
I'm walking to Burger King.
Burger King. Then I walk away from Burger King with my giant toad.
So anyway, these are walking down the banks of the river Styx.
I walk through the valley shadows.
I will fear the shotgun. It's... Well, the good news is it's not a forced march anymore or anything, so it's a fairly simple, easy...
No, it's June.
Oh, I love being evil.
to all other sides. Styx to one side, barren wasteland to the other. Making...
If only we had like a flying car, we could just fly across it.
How
I'm starting to see where
how
Rupert's
wide
coming
is
from.
the Styx now?
Ranging from like a mile to 3 at any given point. I'd say it's kind of like on its thinner side here.
We have to stick together, you know?
Pepsi, I can see where you're coming
together.
from. First of all, I don't know what you see in him.
Hi.
I miss the car.
Corby, there's the river Styx. Jump in it, put yourself out of this misery.
Oh no, Corby's just moving ahead of them, and he's quicker than them, so they're going to have to work hard to keep up with him.
Corby's power
He's just-
walking.
Moving along. Yeah.
God, I miss
Well,
the
he's,
car.
he's scanning ahead of us. He's scanning up in the air, and he's trying to keep the Styx to the left, and then he's just going to make his way as far as he can towards on the map he thinks the mirror might be, or Bells is the next place, sort of thing. But he's going to use the Styx to try and anchor us in place. If that takes longer, it takes longer. But yeah, he's just going to move along the banks with the Styx
I missed
until
my
we get
car.
near somewhere he recognises.
Okay.
My car, Arsenal. I miss it a lot.
Oh.
Give
Yeah.
me 2D. Give me 2D4. Yeah, 2D4 seems about fair. Sweet. Be a real dick move if I asked everybody else to roll me 2D10s right now, wouldn't it?
Yes, why would we need to roll 2d10?
The book says if you're being guided somewhere, technically Corby's a guide, but you know, he's not giving you directions, you're following, it's okay. I'm not going to split the party that much. Though I could if I wanted to.
Coward.
Nope. Nope, just, you know, 53
valid.
sessions, 53 sessions was fun. 53 sessions per person, suicide. Some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's copious amounts of therapy.
Manskip is Scottish. That sounded like a challenge.
Oh, it's not a challenge I'm here for. As you are walking through the sticks.
I just realized I've resistant to 3 different damage types.
You get somewhere. As to where that somewhere is, hilarious. I need a con save from everybody.
Oh, god damn it.
Except for me, I suppose.
They're from you. We'll get to you in a moment.
You're not in this episode.
These are...
I'm sicking Tiamat on Opal.
First of all, con save, please.
Awesome. Con save, con check.
Save.
Save.
Opal, point of exhaustion. Use Trudge.
I'm a robot.
How does a robot get exhausted?
To my knowledge, you still need to take
Crunch my gears.
To my knowledge, you still need to take a long rest and short rest at some point, though. You just don't need to sleep in that time.
It grinds my gears.
And we've been over this a few
I
times.
hope you drown.
Yeah.
There we go. For
There's
some
nothing to
reason,
say.
I can't add it on my sheet.
Don't worry. Oh, that's because of the things. That's because of add-ons. If I take off Cub, then it lets you do it that way. So you just keep trudging along, Opal. You are feeling slow. Mentally, physically, who knows, who cares. But Corby, you keep the sticks to the left. Everything seems to just be the same. This beige wallpaper that is the world. Red to the left, beige to the everywhere else. You walk on, your little legs take you. No concept of time. No real knowing. It's weird. No actual sun, no day-night cycle. How does anything get done when nobody's circadian rhythm is up to date? Is anybody doing anything during this march?
Really?
No.
Yes, I'm chatting with the Dragonborn.
So anyway, I'm standing there, barbecue sauce all over my fucking battle axe.
Corby would be
It's
looking
my
for,
wife, Flora.
a safe place to camp. I think that'll be his top priority. Find somewhere where
Define
it's not
safe.
Safe enough.
mainly hidden, not obviously out in the open. Some cover, somewhere where you could hunker down, I think.
I'll say you eventually find a small area, small cave, a quietish enough area. You haven't bumped into anything in a while, you haven't seen anything in quite some time, but you are here in hell, marching, because someone let the bard take the car.
We all did.
You hunker down for the night. Flora. Oh, ba, ba, ba. As you sit with the creature once more. The big dragonborn boy looks up to you. Would you like a respite? We'll Find your friend. We'll even bring your friends to you.
That would be very nice of you. But why would you do that?
Because I'm such a gracious person.
Well, yeah, I suppose that does make sense. You do look very gracious. Sure, yeah, I'll take you up on that.
Good. As he places his hand on your head and as he raises his skeletal hand, roll a d100. Flora, it's you. It's dark. Your dark vision is instantly kicked in. You hear wails, screams, and snarls. You're in a cage. A cell. You watch as the Dragonborn starts to walk forth and open the door. Pulls out the key and locks it. As he does.
Thank you.
I'll find your friends soon.
Oh, could you bring me a pillow as well to make it a bit more comfortable here?
Of course. You hear the heavy footsteps walking away.
I want to yell after him. You're the best.
After a moment, you hear them stop. Crow! Where are the dragons? I feel that's going to be a good place to end it because it's 11 PM and 12 AM in some parts of Europe.